Talking Points memo is reporting that in the wake of the Michael Brown shooting, President Obama wants Congress to authorize $75 million over the next 3 years to help local police departments purchase up to 50,000 body cameras for their officers. So the White House is proposing a $263 million package overall to deal with community policing initiatives in the wake of the situation in Ferguson. And the proposal provides a 50% federal match for local police departments to purchase body cameras and to store them. So this is a great idea. I love it. It's not often that we're coming out here and giving Obama credit, because oftentimes he acts way too much like the Republicans for us to give him any credit. This is a case where he's doing the right thing. They say, quote, "The most recent estimates have put the number of sworn law enforcement personnel with arrest powers at 765,000. A July 2013 report found that 75% of responding police agencies said they did not use body cameras." So think about that. 75% or so of the police departments around the U.S., they don't use the body cameras. When, according to multiple studies, the body cameras are a quick fix to prevent police abuse or cut into it drastically. Now, again, I want to reiterate, I love this proposal. And in fact, in terms of a comprehensive package to deal with police abuse, they're off on the exact right foot, because here's what I would do if I was in control and I had to come up with some sort of a package in order to prevent the next Ferguson from happening and to prevent police abuse in general. Number one on the list is make the body cameras mandatory. In all seriousness, I don't give a shit how you fund it, whether it's at the federal level, the state level, or the local level, or even if it's divvied up between all three of them contribute. Whatever, I don't care. That's something that we should definitely push for. It should be mandatory in every state in the United States of America. It should be strictly punished if they don't have their cameras or if they turn off their cameras. No, they need to be on. They're going to be on, and we're going to make it mandatory, and we're going to punish you if you don't wear it. And we're talking serious here, like, year suspension without pay. Something like that. We're going to make it hurt, because this is a serious thing, and again, the studies show it cuts abuse tremendously. That's proposal number one. So I do what Obama's doing, except I go further. I'd make it mandatory at a federal level across the U.S. The second thing I'd do is end the drug war. Because you have to understand, it's the drug war that opens up the door, which allows the police to harass and abuse and go too far with their authority. Because the federal prisons are just packed full of nonviolent drug criminals, when, let's face it, these people are not really criminals any more than Uncle Ted is a criminal when he has a Corona after work on a Thursday. I mean, it's just people, nonviolent, smoking a joint in their house or whatever, doing some cocaine and going out and partying. Whatever, man, that's not something where somebody should be in jail. And as we've gone over the statistics before, black people and white people use drugs at a similar rate, and black people get arrested 4 to 6 times more often. So we have a racist justice system in that respect, and that's totally unacceptable. If you end the drug war, you take away the green light for police to overwhelmingly patrol minority communities and to purposely focus on them and to purposely have reasons to crack down on them. If you take away the drug war, then they can't nearly as much fuck with some 18-year-old kid who's got a joint in his pocket or something like that. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is demilitarize the cops. That's so important, I can't tell you how important it is. I mean, we went over the numbers the other day. We've brought them up many times on air. In the early 1990s, it was something like $10 million a year was going to the police in terms of military equipment from the Pentagon through a program to the police. Why do you have military equipment? There's no reason for it. But also, today, it went from $10 million in the early 1990s to hundreds of millions of dollars worth of equipment. This is a gigantic problem. We're essentially making our police look like they're in the middle of Libya during a revolution. No, we need you to protect and serve us, not use tear gas on us, rubber bullets on us, armored vehicles on us, and again, look like you're about to march into Fallujah. So I would demilitarize the police, and the fourth thing and final thing, and one of the most important things I would do if I was in control of that situation, trying to come up with a policy to stop the next Ferguson, is I would create a program that gets low-income kids into the police force from the communities that they're from. So they police their own communities. And I would make it so that I want to, in all seriousness, the end goal would be to have over 50% of the people in a given police force to be from the communities that they're policing. And I want to get low-income kids into the police departments. I want to get them into the program. I want more minorities involved in this. And I want to set up a situation where we build trust again with police departments and the communities they're policing. Because you're not supposed to have a feeling of an invading army when you're dealing with the cops. You're supposed to feel like they're on your team. They're there to protect you. They care about you. And they're not harassing you based on bullshit like having a joint in your pocket. So it's a good start from President Obama. It's a good start from the Democrats. Naturally, he doesn't go all the way, but these are the things I would do if I was in control of the situation.